Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Okay. My microphone works. Noties are out. Close two. Get my chats. All right. Now I just got to turn my lights on in the background. Okay. Okay. Got everything set up. Cool. Yo, what's up, Nat? Hello, hello. Gotta drink a crap ton of water today. I don't think I have been watering myself quite enough lately. Alright, guys. How's everyone doing? Yeah, what's up, Dark? How you doing, man? Good evening. All right, so I was on yesterday. I checked most of my mails. That's why we only have 2 mails open right now. Delaware expired in Limhurst, so I'll have to go check that out. And then sold some stuff. Okay. Yo, what's up, Coconut Master? Howdy meowdy. Let's see, what do we got? Conqueror's Challenge. Guys, Conqueror's Challenge is bad for me. Look at this. I can take back 2nd place, no problem, but I'm not getting another 70,000 to claim 1st place. I'm a little fucked out of luck there. You guys should be able to hear me. My mic is micing. Very good. Let me make sure it's the correct source. Yep. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, fucked there. Swing by Limhurst to pop my stuff back on the market. Let's see, Lim. Mike's good. Appreciate that, Dark. Sometimes OBS just sends it, like, it'll break it. And then I'll be talking and you guys won't be able to hear me and shit like that.
I have lots to trade.
$2544. Boom. Easy 2K. Was nominated on a gingerbread man. Ha, nice. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. Announcements. Okay, well, the escape button doesn't close that. All right, guys. You know the drill. Big gathering today. Let's see. I stored my gear somewhere. Got it from school from lunch. Nice. Nice, nice. Wait, it was... There it is. Okay. Good thing I checked that. It's Martlock. So, back to Martlock we go. And looks like that's my combat set, so starting off today with Roads. Little Roads of Avalon. Kind of a little lightheaded today, guys, so I may be a bit low energy until that kind of fades away, but it might just be because I have not eaten anything all day, so hopefully drinking some water helps out. Yeah. I also really fucked my toe up last night, guys. Bit of advice, don't do surgery on yourself with a pair of nail clippers. Don't do it. That's just, that's my 2 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So I only need 1. And 2. Actually, I only need 1 here as well. bring 2 there and then 2 skinning. Okay. Oh, I actually don't need that many pies. So let's split up the pie count. I'm just getting myself situated. All right. Rocking it. All right, guys. Off to Roads. Hi-ho. We've got 2 tier 8 gather potions. I will hold on to those. Yeah, we won't exactly use them right away. How's everybody been? I missed you guys. Also, remember giveaway today. Another giveaway for a small small pack. So we're just gonna go party hardy for profit, since I'm pretty much, like I said, fucked out of luck on getting first place, gathering might in the guild. So we're just gonna hardline profit, make some good runs, have some good fun. Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? What was in your mind to operate? Oh, yeah. I think, Dark. I think I have an ingrown toenail. And so I was digging that motherfucker out. And it ended with a lot of blood and a lot of flesh clipped off of my toe. A lot of pain. What's up, Rocco? How you doing, bro? Let's see. Deeper, which we love, and blue. It is what it is, motivation. It is what it is. I'm making stovetop steamed cabbage here in a bit. Well, that's awesome for you. I'm not a big cabbage fan myself, but I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of pain. Luckily I put some antibiotic ointment and I band-aided it up. So it shouldn't be affected. The pain kind of faded a couple hours into my workday, so shouldn't lose the toe, and that's the important bit. Hell yeah, Nat, thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. Appreciate it. Alright, guys. Plan today is to just go absolutely apeshit on gathering. Alright, we're already at 102 million. That's not bad, right? But we want more. We want to double that and keep it me. Not even give it to the next person. Keep it for myself. So, heading into a tier 4 straight shot. Okay, so 1 or 2 other portals. Yep, just 1. It's got a stone treasure. 4/2 stone. Who gives a fuck? And that's been used twice. Alright. Let's get some fingers crossed. Let's get some manifesting for some enchanted aspects. Because that'll be a great big head start for the day. This is T6 Crossroads. Love that for us. Hopefully it doesn't drop into any black zones, but you know it will. Let's see. Black zone. Black zone. Okay, road. And road. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's go small stone, big fiber first. That's what I'm thinking. Small stone, big fiber. Now, I am rocking some 5/3 gear just to keep the costs down. and our starting value for the inventory is 960. There was an update. There was, I'm pretty sure it was today. But it was just it was like the new faction warfare Realm Divided patch. Probably a hot fix or two. I think they restarted the server at one point. So, your big stuff, balancing, you know, getting all the ducks in a row. All right. We've got, oh, hello. See, 28,000 of that. Okay. Nice little head start on gathering for us, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, Pepsi? What did it change? I think it just did some balancing stuff for the new faction warfare things. I don't know exactly what it changed, but since the patch is live, I could probably get the patch notes and drop it into the Discord. Alright, so pretty sure there's another gatherer through here, or it could have been that other guy, and there's a ganker somewhere around here. We gotta be careful, and I am following the rule. I'm not exiting to the open world from the black zone. At least not when I have to depot. I'm not risking it. If I'm jumping from road to road, that's good. I'm not against that. But if I'm like, all right, guys, it's time to get back to the marketplace, yeah, we're not going out into the BZ. Can you tell me the fastest way to reach tier 8 in gathering, please? Fastest way is just going to be do the thing. Right? So, you're going to start off in blue-yellow zone. And you're going to gather until you hit tier 4. Once you hit tier 4 tools, SVK. Once you hit tier 4 tools, I would recommend going into the roads. But you can also start doing black zone. That really depends on just your comfortability levels, in my opinion. I would recommend the roads aspects. It's just more of a one-stop shop for you there. But once you hit tier 6 from roads gathering, I would say from there, it's dealer's choice. You can either go black zone, mists, roads, and just keep, you know, doing the thing. What's up, Lawless? How you doing, man? My previous Discord no longer works, so I will make another one. All good, man. Link's the same. You're always welcome. How do you enter the depths? Is that at the city? Yep, every city has the depths, Pepsi. It looks like a big old red crack on the map. Thank you, man. Deserve this out. Oh, I appreciate that, SVK. Yeah, I have a, I also have a series starting. It's, if you go to my YouTube channel, which you're already on, SVK, it's the Beginner Gathering playlist. This is a tier 7, guys, so we're going to work this. It's the Beginner's Gathering playlist, and it kind of walks you through the developing, the starting off, how to get the ball rolling with gathering. Kind of streamlining it. I was starting it as like a timed thing, kind of like how fast can you get to tier 8 gathering. But I realized by trying to rush to tier 8 gathering, I could be not really showing people how to do it in the most profitable way or getting the most like facts into it. So I kind of am doing away with the timing aspect of it, and I'm just going to really focus on like the beginnery part of it. Can I take that guy on? He's 1186. Oh, I'm 13. Sweet. What game? This is Albion Online, Dabsy. Loving the vibes. Thanks, weird-looking cat. Appreciate that. It rhymes. All right, guys, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. He might try to sneak back up, especially now that I stole his 7-1. Oh, yeah. I'm a poor gatherer, Lawless. This is why I wear combat gear. I didn't even have to fight. It was just all intimidation. Looks fun? It sure fucking is. It's an MMO, but it's not story-driven like ESO or Star Wars or WoW or things like that. It is an open-world sort of sandbox MMO. So it's got a fully player-driven economy. It's got a vast open-world PvP system, including guild versus guild, which we call ZVZ. Why unmounting and mounting? So if I unmount, Malevisosos, I'm so sorry, that was a horrible way to pronounce your name. But if I unmount and there's a player nearby, whether he's invisible or visible on the edge of my screen, I will get an exclamation point, and my abilities will go on cooldown. So it's an early warning system if somebody is running up on me. So by mounting and dismounting every so often, I am on purple. I am. By mounting and dismounting every so often, it kind of tells me if somebody's trying to sneak up on me and stuff like that, which is pretty important. Pretty important. The economy aspect of the game is something else. Oh, something else entirely. But I mean, as much as this is something else, I heard EVE Online is even more something else. Yeah, clever. Absolutely. But yes, definitely fun, Dabsy. Fun game, and it's free to play. It is a free-to-play MMO with a premium to it, but you can buy the premium with in-game currency. Right now, it costs about $31.5 million in-game currency to buy the premium, but you can buy the premium. I don't really think there's a cartel so much anymore, Batman. Depending on what you talk about, there's absolutely a cartel with world bosses. There's absolutely a cartel with high-quality black zones for gathering. There's not so much. Don't worry, I'll take this one, bud. So see here how... So see how I got the exclamation point when that guy was near? That's why I mount and dismount. There is not so much a cartel in the, like, the shops anymore. So, like, in the traditional cartel-y sense. But there's definitely zone control cartels. I'll agree. I heard you can get banned from going to Black Zone and... What? Something about flagging? I don't understand. I have not heard anything about that, Pepsi. Is this still the best mount for gathering, you think? It is still a really good mount. Yes, Purple. Bit expensive. I was actually quite enjoying the RAM, but this was gifted to me. I would say if you can regularly afford the Tier 7 boar, yes, it is. Yes, it is, to answer your question, Purple. Yeah, what's up, Tortuga? Do you think new players or people that are new to gathering should start with a set they are comfortable with, or should they save up for one big set? A good amount that you should definitely scale. So start with what you can afford, stay within your means. Everything is going to scale. Your profit is going to scale. You're not going to start off making, you know, millions. Like, you're not going to start off going in and making millions in an hour. You're going to start off making maybe a couple dozen thousand. And then you're going to upgrade to a couple 100,000. And then you'll upgrade to, you know, you'll eventually get to 1 million. What would you find for me, bud? So watch. I'm going to dismount. I get that red exclamation point. That tells me that that guy is nearby. So that tells me that, you know, that tells me that a player is nearby. Yo, Sasa, thank you for the follow. Are you gathering normal T7 or enchanted T7s? I'm only gathering enchanted nodes. I know, Clover, I went past normal T7. That's because the nodes take a way longer time and aren't necessarily full ticks. Whereas the mobs, you gather them faster and they'll always be full ticks. Now, if a node was enchanted, I would absolutely gather that. 100%. Because that's worth the time, the extra time. Thanks for the help, dude. It helped a lot. I'll check out the playlist. Absolutely, man. I've got a playlist of beginner stuff, and I've got a playlist of stuff like what you see on stream. I'm running in that guy's same path, so... Poor little dude. Poor little bro. Poor little man. But we are, just about up. Maybe like 500,000? Yo, what's up, Thomas? I'm so sorry, bro. So sorry to hear that, you know, what you're going through, dude. I'm always here if you want to talk. You know, my DMs are open. But yeah, sorry, to re-answer your question, SVK, definitely scale up. Oh, wait, what? A bear? Combat player. Possibly. Maybe a transporter. Definitely scale up. Stay within your means. Like in the video series, my beginner video series, I'm using 4.2 gear, and I only have one tier 4 tool, right? Just market flip? Nah, get out of here, suckers. Market flipping is so boring. It's not only boring and like the least engaging content in this game, but it's also incredibly nuanced, and like not everybody can just market flip, bro. Get out of here with that. Do you sell your mats or you have plans for it? I sell it. So I don't have a mammoth, Sasa, and honestly, for large scale refining, I think it's only worth it with a mammoth. Just because of the amount of walking, the transporting, the sheer volume you need for it to be profitable and, you know, make sense. I absolutely think you need a mammoth. Yo, what's up, Alejandrina? Welcome in. Hi, hello. Market flipping is worse than scouting for big guilds. Yeah, I mean, because at least that's somewhat PvP. Yo, what's up, Leo? I'm doing good. Night's going well. We just started, barely 23 minutes in. We're actually having a really good start to the gathering. We're about 500,000 up in, you know, less than half an hour. What are your thoughts on gathering potions? I've been turned on to gathering potions. I will not deny it. Gathering potions are super beneficial. Do I forget them often? Absolutely. So fucking often do I forget gathering potions. If you can afford tier 8s, I mean, tier 8s are great. My go-to most likely is going to be consistently tier 6. But gathering potions, super good. Bring some tier 6 for the special resources. Yeah, and especially when you're gathering in the roads, when you have the high volume aspects, the high volume elementals, even the treasures, gathering potions are great because they just speed that up. So the less time you're dismounted and the faster you can gather, that's just safer and more profitable all around. Which tier / enchantment does stone matter? It really gets a value to it, silver-wise, at tier 6.2. 6.2 or above, so, you know, tier 7s are alright. Like, 7 flat is not bad. I'll take a 7 flat, like, mob. I won't go for 7 flat nodes. But 7 flat mobs are alright. I'll go for them. 6.2, 6.3, 7, 7.1, anything above that. Don't go for 6.1. Don't go for 6 flat. I mean, unless you're, like, might grinding. But even then, enchanted resources give more might, so even then, it's more worth it to hit the enchanteds. Are you not scared of getting ganked when you are gathering with such an expensive build, plus everything in your inventory? I'm always scared of getting ganked. That's the life of the gatherer, Clover, is it's being scared of getting ganked. But, you know, if you channel your fear into good habits, you'll learn to live. So yes, absolutely am I scared of being ganked. But expensive gear, it's 2.5 million. So while yes, that's a fair bit for some people, I've got 102 million. So a full re-gear of my set plus maybe another million of my tools, that'll net me like less than 4 mil to fully re-gear, which is not bad. I actually had to scale down because I think I was sitting at 5. But the black zone is so profitable compared to the safe zones. Like, the safe zones only match black zone profit with incredibly high spec. Yo, what's up, Santi? Hello, hello. Alright, this mist is closing, so we will keep looking for mobs, check out some mists, or some wisps, see if we can get another enchanted or another enchanted mist. But yeah, the fear is what sharpens your skill set. The fear is how you learn to survive. I'm going to be super blunt with this opinion. So, guys, please don't hate me for this opinion, but it is the cold, hard truth. The people that go to the black zone once, get ganked, and say, I never should have left safe zone. I've been a safe zone gatherer for the last 5 years. I went to black zone once and got ganked, never again, are the ones who are absolutely going to keep dying anytime they go in. You're always going to die, especially in the beginning. But you need to go through it to learn. You also need to not run into the enemies like me. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. Oh, hello, bear. But you need to die to learn. You need to think, oh, wow, how did they get me? What did I do wrong? What can I do better next time? Or else you're never going to get better. And eventually, you'll go into the... You'll die. You'll survive X amount of time and die, and you'll think, damn, that sucked. But then the next time you'll go in and you'll survive longer and then die and think, fuck, that really sucked. And then more and more and more, you're going to notice, I'm surviving longer. I'm dodging things that would have killed me a month ago. Or I'm dodging things that did kill me last week. And you'll realize, like, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to recognize habits. Just like how, I said, mounting, okay, well, fucking wonderful Albion glitch. Like, mounting and then dismounting. That'll tell you if there's a hostile player nearby. Are they invisible? Are they running up? Seeing a player on the edge of your screen. You get in the habit of always mounting up when you see a player. Now, I was in that habit. I am technically in that habit, but because I'm wearing a combat gear, I'm a little more ballsy. But if I'm in a stance where, if I'm in a state where I can't fight, absolutely. I see a hostile player, anybody, I'm assuming is hostile. I see him, I mount up until I can assess the threat properly, right? You pick up those habits, but you only pick up those habits by doing it. And the people that stay in blue zone, in yellow zone, and they make their money, that's great. But the people that do that, they stay in blue zone, they stay in yellow zone, and then they say, oh, woe is me, black zone is horrible, it's too risky, are simply because they have not given themselves the chance to learn how to survive. It's all learning. I used to gather like you and just sell, then I discovered that fishing is way profitable, but fishing is super boring, Sasa. I want to give it a shake. I want to give it like a fair go. But, like, I have to figure out how to make it entertaining, especially if I'm going to make a video or do it on stream or something. True, and sometimes you will get lucky, like real lucky, yeah. Sometimes you'll get lucky in your gathering resources. Sometimes you'll get lucky in surviving. Sometimes the gankers will make one silly, stupid mistake where you're thinking, I'm dead, and then they make that mistake, and you're just like, what an absolute buffoon you have to be to, I was free, and then you missed me, right? So, I mean, there's going to be scenarios, but you have to give yourself the chance to learn it. I now have tier 5 gathering tools. Fuck yeah, dude. Which spot can I find tier 6 goods? Is there any tier 6 goods in yellow zone? Yes, there is. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. We are not having too much luck finding these, loose enchanties, are we? I forget the name of it, but yeah, there are tier 6 yellow zones, for you to work in Pepsi. Yeah, one time, like at 2 a.m., I used a safe portal, found a plentiful node of 8.2, got like 800k in 10 minutes. Oh, that's beautiful, Clover. I love to hear when that kind of stuff happens. Love to hear it. No, excuse me. I feel like Black Zone is less populated, so farming there is safer. It really depends where. It depends entirely where, Batman. Martlock? Yeah. Not a lot of people in Martland. Limhurst? Fort Sterling? Aw, dude, you're lucky if you can get 2 feet out the fucking gate before getting killed. Alright, guys, I just kind of ran around, but we did not find a new wisp to go into, or a good new wisp to go into. So, back out to the roads. We're going to go check the stuff and things. Couldn't be more true. I used to die... Let's see, where am I? I used to die to gankers less than 3 now, because I outwit those morons even up to 6. Yeah, even with the sheer numbers. Sometimes you just can outplay them, and you learn their habits. Like, even really skilled and really organized, like, ganking groups in the roads will have habits that are best practices for ganking, right? It's the best practices for the content they're doing, but by learning what they do, what their habits are, how they split up their group and shit like that, you're learning how to survive yourself. You're learning how to counter what they do. It's the same way like learning gear. Oh, this gear has this ability, so I need this gear to counter it. Like curse staffs, I need a guardian helmet or a purge or something like that, right? You learn those counters by experiencing it. I learned how to break every bear paw player's ankles. Hell yeah, dude. Playing only yellow zone is like playing the tutorial forever. It's definitely likened to that, Sasa. Now, I won't say that you don't make profit, because you can, but it's just a lot of work to get to that level for not a lot of reward, you know? Better to die early with a small loss and learn than to die later with bigger loss from not learning. Bing, 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 bing. Midnight, absolutely. Hello? Don't touch me, I'm getting this. Okay, hit me. Okay, my fingers are not working, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And I'll just burn this guy down, and then boom. Yo, what's up, Bim? Bim de bop. At how much silver do you have to profit to leave the roads or wherever you are, leave and deposit? That's entirely up to you, Clover. That is entirely up to you. Now, see, I don't do a silver value necessarily. I usually do a time, like a time thing. So at 2 pies or about an hour, then I'll start making my way out to depot. That'll be like my time constraint. That's how I run it. Because again, it's gonna scale. So I mean, with tier 4 tools, you're probably gonna be making maybe 150, 200,000 in an hour. With tier 6 tools, you're probably gonna be making $500,000, maybe closer to 750K in an hour. Especially with just starting out tier 6 tools like low spec. With tier 8 tools, I mean, we see it every video I put out. The higher the spec with tier 8 tools, I'm making over $1 million an hour. So it scales. So I really just focus on the time. 2 pies, and then I try to get the hell out. Sometimes I'll do a pie, or like 3 pies, an hour and a half. Really just depends on the situation I'm in, how I'm feeling for the night. I try risking gather BZ. It's make me rich. Found 8.1 ore, 8.1 hide. Hell yeah, Odin. And, you know, the risk, eventually, it comes with those habits. So you're able to lower the risk by bettering yourself while increasing your profit by bettering your skills, like, in-game. Hang on, guys. Let me loop back this way. I kind of want to go into the hideout zone. It'll be risky, but that could potentially bring us to a tier 8. Mate, I have a huge question for you. I'm going to transfer at Dubai for work in a few days. I'm from Italy. I play in the EU server. Am I still going to be able to play there? I'll need to swap. It really depends. I don't know what your ping is going to be like, Leo. Ping could be really bad, but I think the servers on the EU are based in Germany. So I don't know what the Germany to Dubai distance looks like. So as long as ping's good, dude. As long as your ping's good, you can play on whatever server you want. That's really all that matters is your ping. I mean, there's no geo lock-in. There's no, like, player limit. Oh, you live in X country, you can't play on X server. As long as your ping is fine, play on whatever server you feel like, bro. I use the usual dual sword build to farm, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just so meta. I want to diverge. I want to do other, like, different things. I suppose you fight back with the build you have. I do. The battle axe build, yes. But with my gathering build, I use gloves, Batman. I use gloves. Okay, well, I missed that axe swing. Nothing wrong with the dual sword builds, and it's absolutely effective. I won't shit talk its effectiveness at all, because it does a good job. Does the combat that you need it to do, and it also has your beautiful movement and like escape capabilities. It's just so meta. Everybody does it. I want to stand out. I want to be different. So that's my thought process on that. I am way behind on messages, guys. Give me a sec. I'm trying to, you know, not just stand still in game. So reading messages and hey, stop hitting me. Guys, talking about practice, what I do, I go clear camp in Blackstone with tier 4 weapons. I pick up for free in solo camp chest, so if you die practicing fight it, it's fine. Exactly, and that's the standard, Pepsi. That's the traditional. You use really cheap gear. You go out into the Blackstone, you practice your PvE, you work those camps, you maybe get a 1v1, you run from gankers, you get the whole experience. And you practice with super cheap gear. So if the gankers do get you, it's not like, oh man, I just lost my billion silver gear. No, you lose like with 4.2, maybe like what, 100, 250,000? It's not a hard loss at all, you know? Yo, what's up, Tabib? Welcome. Oh, shit. Welcome in. How was the holidays with your family come town? It was super fun. Drove out to the place where they were staying. They got me a nice resort hotel room in the resort that they were staying at. We did some of the touristy stuff in town because they came down on a cruise, so they wanted to do some theme parks and stuff like that. So we got to do a bunch of that. Good food, good time catching up with them. It was a good time all around. Sabib, thanks for asking, man. I would also add that that is cakes really good with silver or Kale's been able to buy a good set to farm and a good mount, add to reduce risk and gather more. Exactly. And as you upgrade your gear, you know, you're going to be able to not deflect. I forget the word. I'm pretty sure it starts with a D. But basically, you're going to be able to reduce that risk. Yo, what's up, Zilix? This is Albion Online. Is my YouTube not displaying the game name? I might have to fix that. No. It says. It does says. Stream settings? Yeah, it says Albion Online. Okay. Cool. Just had to check that. Pop that stuff back up. On Shorts, it is an Shorts. Okay, I forgot that YouTube's super fucking cool like that. Yes, this is Albion Online. It is an open world sandbox MMO. No, it's probably not Glitchzilla. It's probably just, it's a new feature. So YouTube is still working out the kinks. All right, we've got a very used tier 8 zone. So let's hit up this. Fuck that 6 flat stone and then go straight for that portal. It's always an absolutely amazing feeling when you find enchanted 7s or 8s. Oh my god, Clover, tell me about it. Hell, even 6-2, 6-3 gives me the tingles. Even 6-2, 6-3 gives me the fucking tingles, bro. The ping from Germany to US is really bad. Oh yeah, that's across an entire fucking ocean, Staken. I tried EU for a while, maybe like a week. When I say a while, my buddies wanted to go to EU when we first started playing because they heard that's where all the good PvP was. I get about 60 ping. That's my ping. That's where it sits at. I'm at like 55 to 60 is my average. It was double that when I did my EU experience, and I was getting such bad input delay. It was like I would press an ability and I would have to wait a second for that ability to abil, basically. Looking forward to some knowledge? Hell yeah, man. I try. All right, looks like I am all caught up on messages, guys. Fuck yeah. W streamer. right, guys, so we are going on it. Our first pie wrapping up. We're at 1 million. Okay, that's an exaggeration. The estimated market value of my inventory is 1.8 million. My starting value pre-materials was 960. So we are at about, oh god, I'm bad at math, 800k, 900,000. Because some of that did include books which have since opened. What are your skinning and mining specs at? I have everything, up to tier 8 unlocked. I'm currently working at 100 out of 100ing my tier 6s. So I'll risk it, but I can show you. I don't care about 4, 5, or 3. So 78, 85, 82, and 91 on tier 6. And then tier 7, we're looking at 19, 18, 14, 14, 13, and tier 8 is 6, 5, 6, 4, 4. Oh, wait, that's just a tier 5. Honestly, 5 flat. I don't really give a fuck about it. Less than 30 minutes. Less than 1 pie. Oh, God. Ow, that stupid bleed. How many times have you found 8.3 resources? Very, very rarely, Alpha, but there was one time I was playing with, I think, Tenchi, one of my buddies, but I was playing with somebody, and I found an 8.3 mammoth. So 8.3 skin. Oh my god, and it was super dangerous too. There was a group, I think it was like a 4 or 5 man, working on a treasure of 8.2 skin nearby, and then I found the 8.3 skin. Oh man, you can't, I was soaked with the sweat. My eye was twitching. It wasn't really, but that's how I fucking felt. You will always make more silver because the estimated is not 100% true. It's always lower. It's an average. So I agree with you though, Sasa. But yeah, I go off the estimated value though when I do my calculations. But so the estimated was about 960 before, and now I'm at 1.93. So at 1.96, we're up a theoretical million. What do you think of forge hammers for PvP? Beal, I'm not a big PvPer, and I'm an absolute non-existent hammer user. I have no opinion because I have no knowledge. Alright, let's see. Get the fuck out of here. Holy 8.3 mammoth is crazy. I think we got most of it. So I split it. It was split between me and the guy that I was with. Still pretty sure it was Tenchi, but I could be mistaken. But it was split between me and the guy I was with. I think we got most of it, maybe chased off at like 1 or 2 pieces remaining. I can't remember perfectly because it was a while ago. But yeah, we made some huge fucking money. 8.3, that was millions. And I'm pretty sure he made more than me because he had higher tier 8 spec. Alright, not happy that I have to run past a hideout, but let's just hope that nobody's home. I didn't even check what guilds are out here. As long as it's not, like, eat my ass. Or, like, I'm gonna PvP you to death. How to speed up gathering specs? It's one of those things you just gotta do the thing. Oh, God. Now, you can use learning points. If you've got premium, you get 30 learning points a day. Where you at? Here we go. Enchanted Mist, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully another tier 7. That would be really good. But you can use learning points. If you have premium, you get 30 learning points a day. Learning points are really only useful for either crafting or gathering. But it basically, by turning the auto use of learning points on for the node by turning it on for the node, you're getting 5 times the amount of fame. So essentially you're leveling it up 5 times faster. It's the same system that was in place before, really. They just reworked the math. Skipped over T7. I don't do T7 nodes, BIM, because my T7 spec is so low. It's so fucking slow. So I go on a mob hunt, and then for nodes, I prioritize the enchanteds. So like if there's an enchanted node, yeah, I'll take that. So I'll grab this before I start gathering that. But see how freaking slow that is? I'd much rather get a full... And there's only one of it. I'd much rather get a full stack than only one of something. And it take me just as long. Oh, it's pure joy, Sassa. When you kill a wolf, a moose, when you kill a boar, when you kill a tier 8 bear. Hell, I have pure joy when I get a tier 5 cat drop. No problem, Bim. No problem. My pie! Thank you. Thank you, Staken. Yo, what's up, Barrowman? Welcome in, my friend. Every time I find an uncommon miss, it's just a T6. How do you get tier 7s? Luck of the draw. Uncommons, they have a high chance to give tier 6 with a higher enchant rate, or tier 7. And then rare, epic, legendary. I think legendary is almost always going to be tier 8. I don't think I've ever gotten a legendary that isn't tier 8. Rares have the chance to be tier 8 or tier 7. Or, sorry, epics have that chance, and then rares have a small chance of popping tier 8, but that's very small. Been hella lucky in the overworld farming, but I never bring pies. Gotta bring pies. You gotta eat some of that pie. Alright, so start of our second pie. We are at 1.97 estimated market value. Going off the math of before, we're at 1 million. 1 million silver in 30 seconds. Or 1 million silver in 30 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with me? No, Barrow, we're actually in Roads, but I found an uncommon wisp, so I'm just rocking that mist. Those wolves drop babies. Yes, they do. But my luck is so abysmal, and I am annoyed by mist wolves because of their dash, that I don't really try. We have not found many mobs. Oh, I say that, and then hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Fancanth. Give me your skin. At least that it wasn't 10 mil. The 10 mil transport I did 10 minutes ago. Died in Roads a few days ago while fishing. That's probably the last time I used the Great Hammer as an escape weapon. Oh my gosh. Is the Great Hammer hailed as an escape weapon? Like, do people say, it's a great escape hammer? Oh, yes. So very lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Fill up these books. What do I got, skin-wise? I've only got, wait, one skin book? I thought I had two. Oh, I do have two. Just got displaced. To level up, better gather higher level of lower tier resources. Huh? Hold on, let me try to read that again. To level up, better gathering higher level or lower tier resource. Absolutely, higher tier. I would say the tier of your tools is going to be best. You can gather one tier above the level of your tools, but significantly slower. And you can't gather enchanteds of one tier above your tools either. So I would say level of your tools, best bet. But if you find like, if you got like tier 5 tools and you find like 4.2, obviously gather like 4.2 fiber. Like, don't just leave enchanteds on the table like that. Yeah, 5-1, not really worth it. But it could drop a cat, so... Oh, player. So, see? That is my skill set, right? My habit that I practice. Now, this guy, I can kick his ass. He's a battle axe player. Easy. Hold on, there might be two. There might be two hostiles, though. Let me move away. Thought I saw two nameplates. Never seen the Great Hammer used to escape, but it's got 2 dashes with low cooldown, so I thought it'd be good. Yeah, there you go. There's so many options. Experiment. Experiment. Damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Every time I want this cat. Alright. Me getting this cat is just not on the table, ladies and gentlemen. Probably not that tier 8 wood either. So let me move back towards the edge. I caught a bear cub in the mist the other day. Unbelievable. Fucking beautiful, man. Good shit. Guys, I figured out how to use gradient fucking... Ooh, hello. Oh, full stack. Yes, hiding right there. Guys, I figured out how to use gradient font colors on Canva. So now my thumbnails look cool again. $8 mil with a bear? Oh, yeah, dude. As I fill up journals, my value will get better and better. I don't really know what the priority is going on here. I should have just brought an empty one. That, almost. That, nah. That, oh, very almost. Use filters apps. Well, I don't have Canva, I don't have Canva Premium. I have Canva Brokey. So, I'm learning. I think it wasn't possible with Bears for the Mist. I don't know, to be honest. I already used that. How much did that get me? Oh, hello. Don't touch me, thank you. All right. So that got me 83,000, and that got me 86,000. Is it better Farm in the Mist? I wouldn't say better. It just is. Mists are really good. Mists have actually been really good to me today. Especially the tier 7. I mean, I've only been in tier 7 mists, and they've been really good to me today. So, mists are relatively more safer, but they have a lower enchant rate and less dense resources. I don't have a code in the Albion shop. Not yet. But they did announce that they are lowering the metric threshold for creators to earn Albion codes for the shop. So, once they release the new metrics, you bet your bottom dollar we're going to be pushing for those. Can get Bear in the Mist. Bear is a mob? Yes. Bear is a baby drop? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure bears are a tier 8. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. How were your holidays? What did you do? It was pretty good. I just, it was just a little vacation with some family. Take. Okay, nice. Use that. Just a little vacation with some family from out of town. They came down on a cruise, so it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Besides from that 5.3, this mist has been mid, barely any enchanteds. Yes, this one, until we found this 6, but yeah, we've got some 6-1 right here. But yeah, as for the Bear of the Mist, I don't think so, because the bear is a T8 mount. You got it. I think it should be... So maybe you can. Maybe it's just incredibly rare. Mid-mists. Or this is a mid-mist. Yeah, maybe. AFK. But, hey. Still making my money. I might be standing... Yeah, I was in this guy's poison. Still making my money. That just spawned, which is nice. You're selling this resource or crafting? Selling. I sell all my resources raw for right now. Once I can afford a mammoth, I may dabble in refining, but we'll see. Not guaranteed on that. I thought Bear T8. I'm pretty sure it is, but Barrowman said he got one in the mist. So, hey. That's just more opportunity for gatherers to make frickin' money. Get those bear cubs, you know? Nah, let's not throw out accusations. Innocent until proven guilty. We have no reason to believe he didn't. He said he got it in the mist. He said he got it in the mist. Oh, what's up, Goofy? Found a legendary mist just an hour ago. Got a few T8 mobs and a few 6.3 resources. And I bet even though you said that you got a few, I bet you walked out of there with hella money, because 6.3 is very nice. And I know tier 8 is very nice more. 6 flat skin. I'm not going to rush over to a treasure just for 6 flat skin. Oh, I'm not standing in his poison. Worth to go for 0.4 resources. Lower tier? Yeah, give it a look. Like, you see a 4.4, you see a 5.4, and it's close to unlock time. Give it a try, AFK. 6 point and above, dude, you ain't getting it. That's gonna be guild controlled. Call to action. They're probably doing a little bit of roaming, and you're gonna have like a 30-man pull up on that shit. What's better, gathering all, focus on one thing? It really depends what your means are, of God. I would say gather at least ore, hide, and fiber together. And you could do that in Bridge Watch. Ore, hide, and fiber. That will give you the most money, which will then allow you to make money while also prioritizing... leveling the other stuff up. My bad. Hostile player. What's he got? Probably a GGZZ if I wanted to fight him. He's got gather gear on and he's got his escape shoes on. Could bring a set. Partially put effort into the others. Yo, what's up, Tenchi? What's up, man? I think it's definitely dependent upon like what your means are. Like if you don't have premium, I would say one at a time. Absolutely. If you do have premium, at least do the big 3. That's my opinion. Man, always a movie when the goons pull up 30 deep. I know the drama music starts playing in my ears. That's for fucking sure. No, we're just in a mist right now, Tenchi. It was enchanted. We were roaming around the roads and found this one. This is actually the second uncommon tier 7 mist that we've gotten. So, I'm just taking advantage of it, you know. Come on, hit me. Just show up and had to answer that? Yeah, you're good. Appreciate you, man. But we've been gathering for about 45 minutes, and we are at 2.6, which is about, like, 1.7 mil profit. 2.6 EMV, 1.7 mil profit, and probably a little bit more than that because of the journals that I'm filling up. So, big wins. Big fucking wins. I even tried talking to some people online at the time, but they couldn't say why I managed to either. I mean, I've heard whispers, Barrowman, rumors that you could. I never was able to verify it myself. So because of the whispers that I've heard independently, I believe you. Now, until I have a dev say that's a lie, then I'm going to believe you. I think we're still in that hideout zone, guys, so this will probably poop us out. Alright, T8 dual swords. I do want to watch out for him. Hold on, Dev's getting on the phone now. Nah, we're not gonna bother the devs with this. They got more important things to do. This stupid glitch. This is something they need to fix. That could get me fucking killed. Yeah, no. I believe you. I believe you, Barrow. I remember finding an Ava drone in yellow zone mist before. Anything can happen in the mist. I remember I found 4 million on a dead body. Nobody around. Just a dead body laying in the mist. 4 million. Anything can happen in the mists. I could be running around in the mist, and I could be ganked by a Victoria's Secret supermodel. I could be ganked by Daniel fucking Radcliffe. Optimus Prime could chase me off a node in the mists. Boar. If you're choosing between the two, boar. Yes, the bears are tanky, but in the hypothetical that you get dismounted, you want the boar to have its passive carry weight. Absolutely. That guy's using fake gear. Check his bonus stats. Well, good thing I didn't, get slapped. All right, guys, 2.66 estimated market value. We still got half a pie left. We'll work through this tier 8 zone and then start trying to find our way out. But 2 mil in our first session. As long as we can keep it, it's really fucking good. Yesterday, I almost died because of that bug. I was farming a T8 next to a smuggler, unfortunately. Oh, man. Sorry, fortunately. But yeah, I mean, that bug is ridiculous. Because, like, I could be in danger. I need the mount check. Alright, let's see. Probably 2 hideout zones. Definitely a hideout zone. Probably also a hideout zone. We've got a 8 flat treasure. I would love it, but I'm not going for it. Not going for that 8 flat treasure. Because it's right next to a quad green chest. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing it. The bug where it'll start a gather purple, like it'll start a gather bar. It won't show it, and it won't let me stop it. So if I try to mount, it doesn't let me mount. Nice little sesh. Yeah, and now we just have to get out. When I first started playing, and was still decently new to the game, the first few times I went to open world BZ, I found a dead body with 3 mil on it, fully unlooted, quick sold all of it for like 1 point. No! No! Clover! Oh, I feel your pain, bro. Alright, love it. Love that there's nothing fucking here, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, no tier 8s for us. But hey, can't complain because, again, almost 2 fucking mil, so. That happened to me once. Died for that bug. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. 2 guys were fighting for a chest and I wanted to kill them myself with gathering gear since they were low. You little rat, Midnight. You little fucking rat. I need to find Barrowman I need to find Barrowman's Mist. He gets bear and I get shit. Hey, bro, I need to find Tenshi's animals because Tenshi always getting babies. And I'm literally getting wolf shit when I kill people. Or when I kill the wolves. They both killed each other before I got to dismount. Hey, there you go. They both killed each other and you got all the loot with absolutely no effort put in. Absolutely no effort put in, Midnight. Enjoy. It's like when you get a free pizza because the person never came to pick up their pizza from the pizza place. Is this stream considered family friendly? I mean, I curse. I talk about topics that aren't exactly good for little kids. I would say no. No, this is a mature stream. This is not a family-friendly stream. Interesting. Not a hideout zone. I've been finding more of these. More of these not hideout zones. Yo, what's up, you? How you doing, my friend? Guys, everybody that plays Albion Online, because I know some people are finding this from shorts and might not have the game tagged on it. We're doing a giveaway. We are doing a giveaway today. It's going to be for another small pack. I believe that is a 7-day premium. some noble tokens, and 150 gold. So another giveaway for a small... Oh, fuck me. Alright. Fucker's scouting me. Fuck. Alright, gotta run. Gotta blast. Okay. Backtrack. That's the strat. He may have went this way. Can't be sure. But he was probably scouting the gold chests. My keyboard got stuck in customs. Oh, no, dude. Well, I hope it gets unstuck soon. Family friendly until fan can't gets ganked. Oh, and then all bets are off. Oh, that's a dead body. Oh, that's a lot of dead bodies. You know, I'm just getting the fuck out of here. It's not worth it. Not worth dying. I already got a lot of money. Let's get the fuck out of here. I think the bear sucked all my luck dry. Lately, my collection has been difficult. Honestly, I feel that, dude. I feel that, Bearman, sometimes. I am doing a giveaway. Yes, Bim. I got a bunch of codes for becoming an Albion an Albion ambassador. So we're doing a giveaway. Nice. Tier 4 zone. That'll exit us, hopefully, somewhere near a blue zone. Let's see, what do we got? All right. Hideout zone. We got a lot of goods here. Let's go get as much as we can. Gonna try farming some Swiftclaw and Stag. Go nuts, dude. Go nuts. Hideouts or not hideouts? What do you mean, AFK? Like hideout zones versus not hideout zones? They aren't the best to gather in, because hideout zones have an increased player population and are usually limited on the resources. Like, you'll only get one or two max for gathering. And if it's a gathering, if like it's a Roads of Avalon gathering guild, that zone's gonna be picked. So yeah, guys, all you need to do, I'll put the instructions at giveaway time, so it's not happening right now. It's happening in a little bit, maybe halfway through stream, so another hour and a half. But you do need to be in Discord to enter the giveaway. Available for all servers. Anybody can win. Anybody except, I think, Tenchi, Nat, and one other person. I always forget Nemesis. Tenchi, Nat, and Nemesis. Because you guys have won these giveaways, this set of giveaways in the past. But everybody's up for it. Everybody's able to enter one entry. And you just have to be in the Discord. I'll give away the rules. I'll do the rules later. Yeah, the fan cord. The fan cord, AFK. Gotta join it. But why not, man? Why not join the Discord? It's pretty cool. You get notifications when I get new videos out. You get notifications when I go live. How do you enter the giveaway? I'll give the whole details at giveaway time, Coconut. But I will tell you, you do need to be in the Discord to enter. Use me, Saya. You are all useless. You make friends and possible gaming buddies. Exactly. My Discord's not just a place for me. It's not just a place for me to ego farm. It's for the community. Play games with each other. Have fun. Tenchi's in there sometimes. He's and he screen shares his gathering. He makes a lot of money. I already have T8 skinning. I'm very close to getting T8 mining, but after that, should I go for T8 fiber or T8 wood? I was thinking wood because it sounds funner, but I think wood should be a good bet for you. Wood should be good. Insane ego making requests to join Discord. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Hyde makes more money for sure, but he's already got tier 8 skinning. So he's talking next steps. I think wood is pretty good. You should join the Discord simply because of the Hawaiian shirts. I asked for new Hawaiian shirts for Christmas too, guys. If people follow through on my wish list, we're gonna get some new fucking Hawaiian shirts. I had no idea that you streamed. I do stream, Mr. Man. I had no idea that you had no idea that I streamed. Clover just sounds like a wood handler to me. Hey, let the man enjoy his wood. Likes making fine wicker furniture. Hand-carved statues. How's the run going so far? Run is going great, Mr. Man. Now, we're trying not to jinx it, but as of right now, we are at 2.8 million estimated market value. The starting value of our inventory was 960,000, but thanks to books filling up, that kind of like inversed rolled down. Let's see, tier 4 non-enchanted, don't really care about it. So we should be rounding out to 2 million soon. 2 million from an hour-long run. Oh, I forgot about the fucking bleed. To 4 point, wait, hold on. You're trying to enchant your quarterstaff to 4. I don't think you can enchant it to 4. I think you have to craft 0.4s. Now, that could be a silly, goofy, blah, blah, blah. Flat resources underrated. I get the tier 6s because I'm trying to get it to 100. 4.1s, 5.1, no. A lot of bears, no. Alright, 4 flat. If I was might pushing, still... Sure, but I'm not might pushing anymore since I have no hope of getting first place. So I'll just keep myself locked in second place and I'll be fine. The best part of fishing is that I can chill in red zones. Ooh, red zone's ballsy. And make arguably more than I would in BZ since fishing is just constant gambling. That's fair, I think. If you mean 0.4, if so, it needs to be crafted with point. That's what I was thinking. You can't, yeah, there's no like... There's the runes, the souls, the thingies. But there's no 0.4. Oh, hey. What set are you using? Same battle axe set I usually use. I just scaled it down to 5.3. So, Guardian Helm, Mercjack, Soldier Boots, which I might switch out for, like, Royals or maybe even Minor Boots. Battle Axe and Torch. Gotta love the attack speed with Torch. Road or Mist or BZ? It really depends on what you want to do. Mist is safest. BZ, I think most bang for your buck potential because of the higher enchant rates in certain zones. But you really do have to have a line in with the guilds that are in these, like, hardcore zones. Roads, I'd say, is a really good balance. Still risky, because you can get jumped by a 7-man, and 7 is more than enough to wipe your face with your own ass. But the aspects, especially enchanted aspects, can absolutely make up, like, huge profits for you. I mean... And then Mists, of course. Mists, higher spec, have hella profit as well. We were able to see that because 2 tier 7 Mists got me the vast majority of this. I shit you not, red zones are practically safe since you could dip them. And I agree with you, Motivation. The fact that you could see that precise hostile count is beautiful for red zones. I think they should never change that. I also think that the new faction warfare stuff has just made it safer, honestly. There are T7s in red zone. One T7 zone is a world boss zone. Each biome has a tier 7 zone. No, there cannot. 0.4s are exclusively black zone POIs. So yeah, I don't know the zone names, Midnight, but each biome, so Fort Sterling, so mountain, swamp, highlands, desert, and forest, each one has a tier 7 zone. Hi, I'm new to this game. Welcome in, Amnesia Angel. Is cooking profitable? Should I spec it up? It does require an island, I think, for it to be super profitable. Islands require premium. It's a lot of time dedication. It's basically a second job. It is profitable, I think. I don't do cooking, but I think a few people in chat do cooking. I was going to say do. But if you... Oh, And, ooh, well, we'll gather here. But I'm not exiting Black Zone. That's my new rule. Not exiting Black Zone. If you farm on island, it's profitable and easy income. Yeah, but you need premium for it to get the island. And you need your island leveled up pretty well, I do be thinking. Cooking makes a lot of profit, so says Tenchi. Fishing is more profitable than cooking in early game? Okay, okay, okay. But it shouldn't be your main source of income. Okay, 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 okay. If you could find enchantment 4 in Mr. Ava Roads, no one will roam BZ anymore. I agree. I agree with that statement. Because, especially in the mist. If you could find them in the mist, it might revitalize mist gameplay. But, yeah. Nobody's going to roam somewhere more dangerous for the same stuff that you can get somewhere way safer. Better to have multiple sources of income to have the best outcome and profitability. Agreed. Yesterday, I found a very new T8 Roads portal that was used, and there was an 8.3 stone node, and I was so jealous I couldn't get it. I was just looking at it a while I was farming T8 nodes. Then genuinely 5 mil later, a 5-man. 5 minute later, a 5-man. Ew, not a 5-man, bro. Pie's out. Oh, good looks. Thank you. So, see, this is the third pie, so this would bring us to an hour and a half, but I am actively trying to find a way out. I'm just gathering along the way. Don't leave profit on the table. Worst case, I will take a black zone out, but my luck with exiting through black zones, I know where this one is, but my luck with exiting through black zones is just absolutely abysmal. Especially in trying to get into Limhurst. It's just dog shit. My goal in Albion is honestly just get an HO and sell roast stews and Smuggler's Den because damn those prices. Make your fucking money motivation. That's a beautiful thing about Albion. There's so many ways to make fucking money. So many ways. Not gonna lie to you, fan. I think Claymore is it right now. Fuck yeah, dude. Go nuts. Don't have any swords. Oh, that's not true. I have a little bit of Spec and Clarent Blade because it's part of my set for my crafting transport. No particular reason. I think it was just the cheapest of the swords. I could look for a wisp. Yes, I can wisp jump Corians, which I will. Every time I find a mist. Yo, Mr. Man, thank you for the follow. Every time I find a mist, I will check it just to see if I can. Oh, hello. Let me get you. I don't think I can take 2 on at the same time with my lowered gear. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, AFK, thank you for the follow on Kick. I appreciate it. Or on Twitch. Sorry, not Kick. Flat. What am I talking about? Alright. I don't like bots. Okay. I might just focus on gathering until I get premium. That's pretty good. And I will give cooking a shot. Nice. I support that. Oh, you don't like bot Ricks? Oh, I'm so sorry. %15 is a lot. 15% of what? I don't know why I spam spacebar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. I'm less than 9% to get my lumberjack to 100 tier 6. It's so nice. See a lot of noobs in the mist? Yeah, but you give it enough time, you'll see a lot of pro gankers. Not even pro gankers, just fucking 8.4 gankers that think they're so fucking good because they out fucking IP. Yo, what's up, John? They ruined the economy in the last MMO I played. Like those motherfuckers have played it. The prices of colored armor to 15 mil minimum. What was the last MMO? Another tier 5. If I can get an enchanted tier 5, I'll take 5.1 too. Let's go in here, see what we're working with. 6 flat. There we go. Got a tier 7. 2 tier 7s. I like that. Forum. Never heard of it. Alright, let myself heal up. I'll bring this other tier 7 over, and then I'll just get all the tier 7s together. Just give myself a little bit of time. Yep, we're definitely over a mil profit, guys. I will have to start finding my way back soon. Longer I'm in here with this much value, plus I only have, like, a little bit of inventory slot left. Come here, buddy. Torum brings back some memories. Yeah, I've never heard of it. First MMO. Do you have laborers? I do, but I don't use them, Mr. Man. Yeah, I don't really use my island at all, to be honest. Alright, let's get these. Think of the value. What? Selling pay-to-win rerolls items like 1 to 7 million. The other way is spend a week straight farming bird beaks, which costs 12 to 15k per stack. What should I do to get silver for 30-day premium? Gathering, pretty solid, but a bit time-consuming in the beginning, Tomas. You could also do the depths. That'll help you sharpen your PvP skills, learn some weapons, and go from there. I also agree with AFK. I wouldn't say swiping for your first premium is necessarily bad. Even if you swipe for 7 days and you just work the shit out of that 7-day premium. You know, if you're in NA, 7 days is $5. So you drop $5, 7-day premium, go fucking nuts. You can absolutely make 30 mil in a strong week's worth of gameplay. Why don't you make your island a big farm with 1 or 2 tiles for baby mounts? Because that's a lot of work, Bad Blood. It's a lot of work, and I'm honestly not nearly as interested in islands as I am in gathering and eventually crafting. Do you live alone? It's a kind of a scary question, Barrowman, but yes. Yes, I do live alone, yes. I'm just chilling in YZ Corrupted right now, and I got like 500k in 10 minutes. It's not bad, especially if you get lucky with the chests. Check on it every 24 hours. See, but there's some days where I don't play. I don't even get online. So there are days where I'm missing out on that profit. It just doesn't seem worth it to me, given my schedule. You're in my walls? Honestly, can you tell me where the ants keep fucking coming from? Oh, no, I got hose. I got hose. Trust me. Trust me. These work Christmas parties be, providing. Also, paying attention to the streamers on Twitch, following them, showing support by showing up, and then enter the giveaways. The streamers who stream Albion are really, really gracious. This is the factual truths. Grab a little bit of this. Grab a little bit of that. Alright, let's see. Do just a quick down lower ring. Literally just gave away a mammoth the other day. Oh, what a queen. Love Char. One day I'll be able to do mammoth giveaways. Whew. Not anytime soon, though. Will there be a mammoth giveaway? If an extra mammoth fell into my lap, yes. But I don't even have a mammoth of my own. No, you're good, Bearman. Nothing you could do. There's very little that you could do that will, like, make me uneasy. And there's nothing that you could do to physically harm me, even if you were being weird with asking that question. So, yeah, no harm in asking the question. I am not like that. Or I am not like other streamers, though. So don't think that because I do it, or I allow it, that you could just go around asking other streamers if they live alone, all right? Just best practice. I would say don't do it to other streamers, yes. For a red zone gathering, should I flag or go as friendly? Honestly, if you don't flag for PvP, do not PvP flag. Was there a cat? There was a cat. Good thing I heard that. If you're gonna flag for anything, it'd be faction flag. And then that really is up to you. People say faction flag for yellow zone, absolutely. But yeah, what Midnight said, I don't like faction flagging, because then if I get, like, if I faction flag for like, Bridge Watch, and a Limhurst blob crosses my path, they're gonna try to touch me. They're gonna try to touch me inappropriately, and I, don't want that. I just want to raise one so I know where it's going. Referring to a mammy. I know. I get it. I would love to just have a mammy. If I had a mammy, oh, we would be doing a lot more crafting. It wouldn't become the main content, but we would be doing a lot more crafting, because that would just make transporting the materials so fucking easy. I wonder what my R back cost is. I'm at like 2.2 million right now. Oh, it's a player. It's a player, and he's probably not alone. Time for me to get the fuck out of here because he's following me. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Player. Leave me alone, Mr. Player. Wait, a new portal just opened. Oh, fuck you. He's trying to invite me to his party so he can ping me. Go ping-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Fuck that. I'm getting out of here. I mean, I would gift it to you, because then my name is on it. I appreciate that, Bim. In the country where I live, it's easy to ask these things. Sometimes I forget. In other places, it might sound strange. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, doesn't bother me. But it may bother other people, so just be mindful about who you're asking those kind of questions to. I'm only gathering this because it's free. Literally free. Have to do absolutely no effort other than gather it. But I should get out of here. Luckily, I don't have to backtrack. But unluckily, we haven't seen, like, any miss. I am Roko. I was given a couple boars, so figure might as well use them. Alright, new portal, new portal. Where do you lead? Tier 4 zone. Yes, please. Although it's not a tier 4 exit zone, it's a crossroad. Or not a crossroad, it's a like. Oh, tier 4.2 skin. Speaking of mammoths, I want to buy one, but most of my money is in assets. That's fair. I think I have, altogether, I have 186 million assets, but a lot of my assets are things that I actually need to sell. Okay. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Did they change something about the boar in this update? No. Just the tier 5 one, you know. Is wild boar better than the moose? I would say so. More carry weight, has defensive stats. I think so, Ace. Yellow zone, yellow zone, yellow zone. Yes, yellow zone. Thank you. All right, easy escape. We didn't get to loot the tier 4 zone that we were in, but we were able to get out. We are not too far from Thetford, and we're walking away with almost like 2.3 million. So, big fucking monies. You know, why don't I gather some 5-1s? Why not? Also, where am I? Hey, I have about 20 million in gathering materials sitting in my bank. Should I just sell? Should I just sell the mats in the market? Got no crafting specs. Yeah. If you have no plan on using it to refine or craft yourself, just sell it, dude. They did, Mr. Man. They nerfed the tier 5 boar with the faction warfare update. So they nerfed it to be more faction warfare. They made it slower. I think they made it carry less. All in all, it became a less universal gathering amount, and that's what they want it to do to it. The tier 7 boar stayed the exact same, just the tier 7 boar costs like 1.3 million, 1.4 million, something like that. So if you can afford 1.4 million to re-gear a boar or to buy a boar. Yeah, T7 board's untouched, Roko. As is. So if you can afford 1.4 million to buy a boar and then re-gear the boar every time you die, I say go for it. My discount mount is a little bighorn, a little bighorn ram. Is it profitable to craft or refine without premium? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't think and I could be wrong. Somebody smarter than me correct me here, but I don't think premium directly affects the crafting of items. Ooh. We are lagging. I'm also in a yellow zone, so it's not like anybody can kill me here. Skybound, they slowed it down. I think took away some defense to it. And, it took away some defense to it, took away some carry weight to it. Possibly. Spectre boar, still the same. I don't know how much Specky boar costs. That might be the 1.7 one. But a little bit less carry weight, a little bit less defensives for that invis. So, I mean, if you think that's worth it, go for it. Crafting, Preem doesn't affect crafting, but it does give focus, which helps in crafting a lot. Yes. So it does give focus. You're absolutely right, Midnight. But you don't require focus to make profit. I do crafting I do mass crafting for the black market, often without focus, and I still make profit. Crafting profit is literally, it's just a matter of, you know, making sure that you find the right item, your margins are good. It's a lot of math, a lot of spreadsheet. Me try to craft a 6.3 Stalker jacket, but the price down to 800k only, and I lost about half the price. Yeah, you gotta like track that kind of stuff, and you also check like all 5 markets, because you never know. Also Brazilian marketplace, you never know where it's gonna sell good. Kind of need spec to craft 0.3 items efficiently. Yeah, I do flats. I do 4, 5, and 6 flats, and I craft and sell to the black market. That's my method. But don't you need to know what's in demand on the black market? Yes, and that's like super easy. And I can show you on the normal market, Mr. Man. So your methodology when you want to figure out what to profit or what to craft on the black market, right? So first, you pick an item. Pick an item at random that you want to craft. Let's just say I want to craft leather jackets, right? So first thing you're going to do is go check the price of leather. Now, you're going to check the price of leather in Martlock, because that's probably going to be the lowest, because that's where it's refined. The refined material will most likely sell the lowest at the city it's refined in. So, you go to Martlock, you check the leather price, right? Then you go to the market, the black market, and you see how much it's selling for. So, right? Oh, leather. Hold on. Let me just merc jacket. Let's say I just want to do tier 5, right? Tier 5 merc jacket. That's selling for $69.97. So you need the cost of the material, the 16 leather, to cost less than $6,997. So if it costs less, then you have a profitable item. Now, to figure out the quantity, you go over to the tab here, and you look at this market history. Now, I like to look at 4 weeks, because each little bar here is a day. And you look how much sold in a day. So the tier 5 merc jackets, we'll do normal. Sold 297 yesterday, 382 the day before, 281. So you don't want to do more than, I'd say, a third of the daily demand. So let's just say the daily demand, right, 300. You don't want to craft more than 100 to put onto this marketplace if it's profitable. Oh, excuse me. Yo, what's up, Cassandra? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. T8 Wild Boar has the same weight as before, but the defense is crap after the faction update. Okay, so there's the change to the T8 Wild Boar. Almost died to a spear guy yesterday in the mist. If my boar were faster, he wouldn't have caught up. Boars aren't known for their speed, and the mist does decrease your mount health and your mount resistances and stuff like that, so it kind of sucks. Talking about focus, which is why my dog free focus don't generate. I haven't crafted for days. Yeah, so, like Midnight said, focus only generates passively if premium's active. Now, you can get, let me see if, let's see, can I show claimed rewards? Let's see. Might be in economy. Yeah, so you can get these from the journal here. So if you press J, it'll open up the journal. These focus restoration potions, by popping them, it will give you focus points. But like Midnight said, after you use them, it won't regenerate unless you have premium active. And please tell us how to get to the black market safely. There is no safe way. You have to go through red zones. You have to go through red zones to get to the black market. It's 2 layers of red zones. Each city has its... in my opinion, has its ideal path, but really, just avoid gankers. Sometimes you'll go, let's say I'm in Thetford, let's say I'm in Thetford, right? And I go through the danger tunnel into Dark Ground Swamp, nobody here. So then I'm like, all right, bet. All right, so then my next stop, all right, I need to get to Caerleon. Honestly, Dark Ground Swamp, horrible entrance. So let's scratch that. I'm going, and I enter Wanderlure Basin into Bowscale Fell. And I'm like, all right, I want to get to Caerleon. I go into Stump Route. No gankers in Stump Route. Cool. Then I run into Runel. Oh, shit. 5 gankers in Runel. You're backing the fuck out of there. You're not running through Mardale to get to Caerleon, right? So now you're back in Stump Route. Maybe Camlin will be saved. Probably will, honestly. And then you just have to... It's just about finding your way through. It's not... There's no safe way, Amnesia. Just avoid the gankers. I'm gonna go to sleep. Wish you guys a good night. Yeah, have a good night, Staken. Have a good night. I see. That's why I need to win the giveaway today for premium. I need that focus generation. Well, fingers crossed for you.
Honest prices.
Let me sell my stuff. Let me repair my stuff. All right, selling journal. Let me just get all this on the market real quick, guys. If you want to go to Caerleon safely, do it during Bandit Assault. Go with the mass faction groups, but don't flag. I really disagree with that more and more every day, Purple Bomber. Let me get the stuff on the market, and then I will explain why. I've not, Skybound, I've not gotten Yuletide skins yet. I will explain why I disagree with the Bandit mass. Easy 125,000 right there. I really should be holding on to those and selling them in the right city. Another easy 100,000 right there. Sell this one as well. Somebody will buy that super quick. All right. Okay, so the reason I don't agree with doing Bandit Assault if your express purpose is to get to the black market to sell your mass crafted stuff is because, think of it. Let's just say I'm at a red zone, right? And this is the bandit blob. And we're all trying to get to the black market to sell our stuff. First of all, the chance that somebody else is selling the exact same thing as me is pretty fucking high. So now, not only do I have competition over the course of a day, I have exact same moment competition right then and right there. And black market, yes, it buys high quantity, but it also buys the cheapest stuff. So if I post something on the market and then 0.2 seconds later, somebody else posts the same thing and undercuts me by 1 silver, and let's say I have 100 volume on the market and he puts 150 volume on the market, it's going to buy his shit first. Now, let's say a third person puts something for 200 volume or another 150 and undercuts that guy by 1 silver. Now, if everybody's doing that on the marketplace, it is not the best time to get your wares. Maybe if you're trying to just safely deposit it into the bank for the future, maybe sure. But if you're trying to sell right then and there, it is not the way to go. And I stand by that. I just got ganked a few hours ago in front of Caerleon with 4.5 mil load of items freshly crafted, which would be 5.5 in the black market. So I need a tip on BZ transporting. If you are transporting and there are more than 2 gankers in that zone, leave and find a different zone, Skybound. That is my gospel advice. If you're using a T8 Winter Bear or a Grizzly Bear, they probably won't be able to dismount you. All right, the Winter Bear is just so tanky. Grizzly Bear's got that ability that speeds it up when hit. You wear a Fort Sterling cape so they can't CC you, right? You're good. If there's 3 or more, get the fuck out. Get into a different zone. It's just not worth it. They're probably hunting you down. You're not going to outrun them. I've been in so many situations where I've wasted like 15 minutes trying to juke gankers, and I've done it, but there's more times where I haven't. They entered the zone while I was halfway through, and that does suck. I would stay off roads, the same way like when you're gathering. Don't stick to the edge, because that's just more distance you have to travel, but stay off the roads. Don't follow the main path of the road. And if you see somebody enter, you can usually tell where they're coming from. Right? If there's a Caerleon entrance, they might be popping out of Caerleon. If there's like an entrance into from the yellow zone, probably coming from there. So kind of maneuver and still exit the zone as soon as you can. You see that number shoot up, go to the nearest exit. Get on out of there. I don't understand Bandit Assault event. Is that when we go around camp to open chest or Bandit? So Bandit Assault used to be the faction warfare time. Now I don't really understand the difference. I don't know what Bandit Assault does that isn't faction warfare. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Pepsi. But, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to join the Discord because, you know, I've been live for about an hour 45, so that's around the halfway mark. Don't want to make you guys wait any longer. We are doing the giveaway. So get your fucking giveaway fingers ready and let me get this shit set up. So first, let me turn on display capture. Second, let me open up this. Third, let me go to spinnerwheel.com. Wheel of names. All right. Fourth, I got a lot of steps. Open my notepad. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Where did my notepad go? Today we are giving away 7 days of premium, 150 gold, and 10 noble tokens. Exclamation point Discord in every chat, whether you're in Kick, Twitch, or YouTube. Exclamation point Discord in every chat. You have to be in the Discord to enter. The steps are here. Step 1, join the Discord. Step 2, wait a second. Wait a second. Stop entering your names. Wait a second. Stop entering your names, guys. Stop. I have to delete the channel. I have no way to clear it. Stop entering your names. I was unprepared. It's my fault. All right. Step 2, go to the giveaway channel. Step 3, type your in-game name and the server. This is open to all 3 servers. All 3 servers. No. You get in there, Mr. Man. Join that fucking Discord, dude. Join the Discord. Put your name in there. Get that. It's all 3 servers. You could be in Asia. You could be on EU. You could be on Americas. And you could still win this shit. All you gotta do is be in the Discord. Nemesis, unfortunately, you cannot enter because you already won the giveaway for, I think, the medium pack. So, unfortunately, you cannot enter Nemesis. But, let me see. Let me, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. So, Alt-Z. Alright, well. We're gonna do it like that. And where the spinner wheel is. Okay. Freaking ad. Alright. I'm so sorry, Nemesis. I don't have permission to chat in the Discord. You should. You should. Lumpy Toaster coming in right at the right time. Welcome in everybody from Lumpy Stream. We are doing a giveaway right fucking now. If you guys want to win the good shit that you see on the screen, join the Discord. What's up, Megs? What's up, Lumpy? What is up, everybody coming over from Lumpy Toaster Stream? Happy fucking... Hold on. What is it? Happy fucking Wednesday. I forgot what day it was. Woodland, you absolutely should. Hold on. Increases from normal. Mark is resolved. My auto mod's being a bitch. There we go. Yeah. All right, let me start getting names in there. Let's see. Let's follow the instructions on screen. Yo, what's up, Mr. Wiggles? Oh, don't worry, Skybound. You got a good chance. Let me start getting names in there. Let's see. We've got Blue Psycho. I got Bimdy Bop. I got Rice Merchant. I've got the Geop. Oh, sorry, Geoff. How was your stream, Lumpy? What were you up to, man? I've got Amnesia Blade. If I misspell your name, please forgive me. Typing is not my strong suit. I got Dudnar. I've got Jin with Tang. Okay. I've got Tabib. I got X Sticks. Hey, Peanuts, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Everybody coming over from Lumpy Toaster Stream. If you guys want to join this giveaway, it's open to everybody on all servers. Anybody can win as long as you haven't won one of these giveaways before, which is just Tenchi, Nath, and Nemesis. So if you haven't won one of these before, which most of you guys haven't, yo, what's up, Jerbaron? You guys are more than welcome to enter. This is the codes that I got for being welcomed into the Albion Online ambassadorship. So I've got more of these codes. I think I have them in my phone, so let's see how many more I have remaining. Doot. All right. So I've got 4 more, including today's, and then the large pack, which we will give away near Christmas time. So let me catch up on some of these names. I've got Takbo. Yo, where Quokka? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Takbo 3. I got Beast Girl. I got Skull Crack L9. I got Stupid Butt. Thank you, Bam. Thank you. I've got Dat 1. I've got Dale 10. I've got Ragdoll Megs. Fuck, how do I spell doll? I got Freya, Prelude Raider. You need to say that again because no way you just pronounce Quokka like that. Is it Quokka? What is it? Is it Quokka? How the fuck do I pronounce it? It's spelled. Shadow Rider, thank you for the follow. So is it Quokka? It's pronounced like it's spelled. Okay, so Quokka. Q-U-O, quo, like quota or status quo. Quokka. Let's see, I got Freya, I've got Ashu. I've got 4 Midnights. All right, Sticks, 1 entry per. I've already got you in here. I've got Mad. Oh, that's caps lock. Mad Captain Wiggles. Rhymes with clock. Okay, so it's Quokka. Understood. Got it. Well, where Quokka? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I've got Just Tryin' Trudeau. Still get a kick out of that name. I've got Where Quokka. I've got Jerbaron. And I've got Maroon Salt. All right, so I am all caught up on the names in the giveaway channel. Maroon Salt was the last one I see to have entered. If you are not entered, you have until my little... Oh, you can't see the time. Oh, fuck. I lost my words. You have until whatever time it is, 26. So it is 8:24 for me right now. At 8:26, I am doing the giveaway. We're doing 1 drawing. You have to be present to claim it. Like, I need you guys to say, oh my god, I won, in the chat. And then I will DM you on the Discord, your code. Your new juicy code. Alright, Cola131. That's the last person I've got in the giveaway channel. You still got probably about 1.5 minutes to enter. While we wait for that to come through, let me make sure my automod isn't doing nasty automod stuff. All you guys joining the Discord while we wait the last like minute or so. Oh, not Z Sticks. Okay, I spelt it wrong. My bad. There we go. Just a typo. I got you in there, Miss Orton. Need more gathering. While we wait for the less than a minute to go through, be sure to check out the, where is it? The Rolls channel. Claim your rolls for whatever game you play. Yeah, and just explore, hang out, meet new people, have new friends. Where'd the giveaway channel go? All right, guys, less than a minute. If no new names come in, I'm spinning to win. We are giving away 7 days premium, 150 gold, and 10 noble tokens. Not a fan of Automod or Bot Risk Official. I'm so sorry, AFK. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so 7 day premium, 150 gold, and 10 noble tokens. There it is. 8:26 for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting the drawing. Place your bets, cross your fingers, rub your rabbit's feet, and fight a leprechaun, because here we fucking go. With Albion's noise in the background. Who's winning it? Who's winning it? We got Ashu! Congratulations, Ashu. Say something in chat so I know you're still here. Do you fuck with Ghost, like the gaming organization, or the delicious fucking energy drink? Both. I fuck with both. Yeah, congratulations, Ashu. Ashu, let me scroll through here. Naveen. Naveen in Discord. So let me get your thing. Say something. Say something in a chat. Say, oh my god, I won. Not present reroll. Let's see. Couldn't find a leprechaun to fight in time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, so I got the code. I have to do this on my phone because I stored the codes in there. So close. Super close. All right, let's do this. All right, mobile, phone, blah, blah, blah. Where's the channel? Naveen, message. Congratulations. I'm so unlucky. It's all right. It's all right, Pepsi. We got 3 more small codes and the one big giveaway. Congratulations. A bunch of emojis. Ah! Werequaka, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Are you... Let's see. Paste the code. And now let me go backspace this code out of my inventory or my notes. Perfect. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the one. Congratulations, Zadox Naveen. Congratulations. I have DM'd you your code. I always love the goat. Yeah, goat scares the shit out of me. Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Naveen. You did win. The code is in your DMs on Discord. You go to the Albion Online website to redeem it. All right. Yeah, get this out of the way. All right. You evolved a little bit as a streamer since I was last here. It's just growth, man. I just keep putting in the effort, and, you know, I grow. I do what I gotta do, Skybound. Alrighty. So, yes, congratulations. Congrats. And welcome in everybody that came into the Discord. So, yeah, check out the rules. Check out the rules for sure. Also, check out the roles channel so you can get the roles that you want and, you know, mingle with others. Enjoy. You stole my it's No, so I have 3 more small packs left, guys. So 3 more giveaways just like this one, and then on as I'm not going to be live on Christmas, but as close to Christmas as I can get. Which I'm thinking is going to be, let me look at a calendar. Here we go. Oh, for the love of fuck. Windows. Windows, just show me my calendar. All right, Windows is a bitch. Basically, as close to Christmas as I can get. I think that's either going to be the day before or probably the day after Christmas. But I am going to be doing the large pack giveaway, and the large pack is very large. I think by tabbing out, I just nuked my fucking game. Oh my god. All right. Let me get out of there. Ooh, wow. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bud? Why are you doing that? Why are our frames dropping? I'm not losing frames on stream, which reassuring. Just losing frames in-game. Windows calendar is the final boss of Albion? Yeah, it sure fucking seems like it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna restart the game. GB Weebies. That was horrible. So what were you up to? What were you up to, Lumpy? How was stream, bro? I'm just restarting, guys. Don't worry. Let me see if there's anything I need to task manager out. What is Web2 View Manager? What is eating 95% of my memory right now? Fuck you, Google Chrome. Yo, Google Chrome is... beat Google Chrome's ass. 95% of my memory, ladies and gentlemen. 95%. Now, mind you, I have 32 gigs of memory. And Google Chrome is dicking down almost all 32 gigs of it. Okay, no, they're not dicking down all 32 gigs. But they're gobbling up like the most. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I got like 8 tabs in efficiency mode, do I? Fuck that. All right, let's see. What can I close? All right. So sorry, T-Banj. Gotta get closed, bud. So sorry, Untitled Google Spreadsheet. You gotta get closed, bud. Okay, what else can I close? So sorry, second tab of my YouTube details. Gotta get closed, bud. All right, yeah, that seems to be about all I could close. Fuck you, Google Chrome. Well, nothing I can do about that. So, when will be another giveaway? I'll probably do another one tomorrow because I am live tomorrow. Fan got toaster PC. No, my PC is actually good. I got a 4060 Ti. I've got 32 gigs of freaking... What is this? Fuck you, Opera. Why'd you open? I got 32 gigs of... It's DDR4, but 32 gigs of DDR4 3600 megahertz RAM. Like, the RAM is... The specs are good. I got a 14700 CPU. Like, stream still lagging? Was stream lagging at all? Oh my god, I'm a beat your... Ooh! Ooh! It's this fucking taskbar. Download some more RAM? I need to, don't I, Lude? Alright. Alright. Alright, we seem to be better. Resetting the game. Ever since Edge took over the Chromium engine, most Chromium-based browsers have taken a dive. That's why I use Firefox. I might look into Firefox then, Woodland, if it doesn't eat up 95% of my fucking RAM. Alright, we should be good, guys. We should have no lag. That's why I used Opera. Oh. You were disconnected by the BattleEye anti-cheat? Bad service version. What? Yeah, Chrome definitely ate RAM before Edge took over. Chrome was dog shit. I used Opera for a time, but then I felt no difference with Opera. It was using up all my RAM too, and it was using up my GPU like crazy. So I was like, fuck that. I don't need something using both my RAM and my GPU. Thinking of switching to Linux because Windows is bloated. Dang, fan caught in 4K cheating. Fuck you, AFK. My vids ain't fucking rigged. No, we seem to be... Alright, we seem to be better now. Let me go back in here. Opera is Chrome-based, so it's the same. Okay, okay. I've heard a lot about Brave. Oh my god! 12 frames per second I try to go into here. What is this? Brother! What is this? Oh, okay, it fixed itself. I'm back up to over 80 frames.
Honest prices.
Brave used to be awesome, but yet again, Edge broke it. Fucking Microsoft Edge. Oh, no, back down to, and game's frozen. Oh, what's up, Miss Lemieux? Oh, you missed the giveaway, and it's in Discord. No, I think it's good. I think it's good. Welcome to Albion Online. Thanks, Popo. I think it's good. I think we're all right. I think we're okay. Naveen, you enter the code at Albion website. Under your account, there's a like space to redeem code.
Satisfied? I have lots to trade.
All right, guys.
My pleasure.
I'm a sysadmin, so unfortunately I learned all this the hard way. Damn. Yeah, Miss Lemo, you missed the giveaway, but it is held in Discord, not in chat. Oh, excuse me. Not sure if fan PC or just Latin I can speak English. Latin Warlords DDoS again. I don't know. All right, guys. Look at that. More selling. More money. More money. Let's go find a zone. Oh, no, that's a tier 3 zone. That's not going to have a Roads of Avalon in there. Oh Oh my goodness gracious. I entered a basically empty zone and my computer said, hey, nice life you have there. Sure be a shame if we blew up. I'm getting 12 frames per second. Oh my god, this may be the end of stream. This may be the end of stream. I don't know why the fuck this is happening. Loading screen has no problem. Alright. I just load it back into... I load it into the city. I loaded into the city. And no, it had no issue. Restart stream. I'd really rather not. Alright, it's happening here too. But I'd really rather not. But let's try... game settings. Graphics. Ooh, full screen mode. Okay, well. We hit that Looney Tunes back in action. Oh. It works. Let's go see if it does it every time I change zone. I can move. I just move with, like 2 frames a second. I am on America's. Too dumb. I am on America's server. I never had that issue. That issue was not a thing, even tabbed out, until I tried to open fucking Windows Calendar. Went for some baby hunting, but only got 3 swift claws. Ah. Only 3. Am I doing good on pies? Got my tools. Alright, cool. Alright, we're about to test if I get the bad... Please. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Alright, 87, 110, 85, 119, 118, 119, 110, 115. We're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. Killed 2 guys. Nice, bro. Oh. What's the top roads portal? What you mean top roads portal, AFK? Oh, he's just a transporter. Oh, he's a gatherer. The gathering man. Another yellow zone. Alright. Albion did that. Albion did that right after your giveaway. May have lost connection to your GPU and is running off onboard graphics. I'm pretty sure I have the... CPU that doesn't have onboard graphics. Oh my god, it happened again. Okay, and back up to 117. Thanks, Albion. Thanks so much. So fucking much. Or thanks, my PC. El Masteria, thank you for the follow. Very appreciate it. Much love. Popping full screen on off should have snapped it back to the GPU. All right, let me put full screen off then, because I kept it on. Full screen back to borderless. I'm pretty sure I have the CPU that doesn't have onboard graphics. Okay, I lose frames as soon as it triggers a resource. Or as soon as it triggers something. Like that animal attacked, I lost frames. I imagine it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen here too. Yep. It's going to happen here. Oh no, it actually didn't. So it's almost like, let's see, does it happen when I trigger this? Oh, hold on. You'll have to reset the game. See, I think it's going to trigger on this guy. So it triggers every time something new happens after. Nope, cats jumped before. It just triggers anytime something fucking happens. I'm not going to restart the PC. If I have to restart the PC and have to restart stream, I'm just not going to... It's too late. It's almost 9 for me. I mean, I'll restart the PC, but stream isn't going to pop back on. Possible CPU. It will get stable after some time. Lags for new component generation. Yeah, but the CPU doesn't have an onboard graphics, so I don't know what the fuck's going on here. If I do that, I won't have any chats. My PC's not the issue. Typically, like, I've never had this problem before. Not once in my fucking, like, well, not once in me having this PC. I can't log out here either. I'll have no choice but to go to safe zone. Now it's just stuck like this. But okay, what the fuck was that? As soon as I opened the map, it fixed itself? I have a 14700, I have a 4060 Ti, I have 32 gigabytes of 3600 megahertz RAM. Like, my PC specs aren't the issue. Yeah, I've never had this issue. Hey, what's up, Garcia? Maybe Windows Calendar has malware. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. But it seems like it's fixed. Seems like it fixed itself. I could have to update the drivers. It could be a drivers thing. Yo, what's up, Alexis? Good to see you today. It's good to see you, too. I just got done with a giveaway, made some good money, and am now crying at the prospect of, you know, this freaking lag. Oh, sometimes the line can get crossed. No, I have everything plugged in. I actually had it put together by a pro, so I didn't put it all together myself this time. What is my, what's my season overview? I should be in second place, which I am. Very nice. All right, let's see. Tier 4. Let's go into it. All right, well. Issue seems to have resolved. We got a hideout zone. We got a deeper zone. Let's go hideout, see if we can get some T8. Then it is the game. They had a hot fix a few hours ago, so it may show some lag for some time. Yeah, let's just hope it's the game. The game did not like mingling with Windows Calendar. Windows Calendar is absolutely malware. Yeah, I need to download the, or not download, disable the I need to disable like the news thing. I need to disable the search bar. I need to figure out a way to disable the taskbar in general when I'm gaming. Team of deep web hackers from China are fixing your PC as we speak. Thanks, Mr. Man. All right, let's go in here. Hideout zone, tier 6. Let's go touch some stuff. Never mind. There's like 2 things to touch in here, and it ain't the game. Well, it's getting really bad at Microsoft. Well, I'm sure it is the game. Also, generation. I mean, a lot of people have been complaining about lag and like unplayability. It's just never happened to me. Until now. Alright, yeah. That didn't trigger any lag. Opening the map doesn't trigger any lag anymore. Let's fight these 2 guys. Yeah, this doesn't trigger lag. Yo, what's up, sicko? Fighting doesn't trigger. Okay, whatever the issue was, it's all better. And some of you guys wanted me to restart my PC. Please. Zoran OS is a really nice alternative. That sounds sketchy. I'm currently faction flagged at Bridgewatch because I'm a T5 skinner. Very nice. Aiming at tier 8 skinning. Very nice. So if I reach T8, should I change my faction for other resources? I saw your comment in another video that you got bullied for that. Don't listen to those fucking bullies. I understood what you were asking. I just can't comment on that guy's videos. I would say if you're going to switch zones, yes. Like, if you're going to go to Limhurst to gather wood, then yeah. But they did implement a 24-hour cooldown on switching factions. Does Journal trigger it? Trigger, what, the lag, Garcia? No, like, random things would trigger it, like the enemy doing something, stuff like that. Linux has nice names. It's not sketchy, though. All right, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. And find out I'll never be able to stream again because of this is Zoran. Okay. Here, skinning, skinning, skinning. I'm going to use your exact build, but I accidentally used all my tone books on Soldier Helmet instead of Guardian Helmet. Oops. Should I still use Guardian Helmet without levels? Yeah. Because I use it for the Guardian Helmet exclusive, the emergency shield. So yeah, I think so, Clover. Can't play multiplayer games on Linux. You will get kicked by anti-cheat. Oh, fuck. Helmet with specs in it. I would still use the Guardian Helmet because what you want is the Purge. And you'll get spec over time. Ubuntu? Yo, what the fuck are you guys trying to get me to do? Still getting some lag. We're under 100 right now on frames. So sad that in Portugal it's almost 2 a.m. Stream earlier, please. I stream when I get home from work. If I could stream earlier, I absolutely would, Garcia. What's up, Got Earth? I guess Linux is good, but we can't be recommending that to a multiplayer game streamer. Thank you. Thank you. Kali Linux is for sketchy things. Look, 4 chances for a baby right here, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single goddamn baby. Wait, you're not a full-time content creator? No, not yet. I wish. One day. One day. But no, I work a full-time 9 to 5. I know, bro. I appreciate that, Garcia. Kali is a powerful tool for sysadmins like... Wait, hold on. Did I miss your... We can't see your FPS or ping when it stutters. Do they change? Yes. The FPS does change. I get huge FPS drops. Yo, Vellingstone, thank you for the follow. Like that right there, frame drop. When I was having the issue, big frame drops. It was going down to like 11. Why do those Southeast Asians do RMT? Bro, couldn't tell you. Probably because it's cheaper for them to RMT in silver like that, but that's no excuse. You shouldn't actively ruin a game that we all enjoy just because you can't afford to grind silver in the fucking game. I'll restart my computer after stream, but this seems to have fixed the issue. I'm in NA, Mysteria. 3:50 a.m. here. Yeah, that was a lot of wolves. And not a single wolf pup. My CPU temp? No, but my pumps are running. My temp is... My temp is fine, I think. This is my package temp is at 141 Fahrenheit. But my coolers are running. It looks like I could turn my coolers up. Oh. And I tried to click IQ, and IQ stopped responding. Oh, what's up, Bob Dob? What's up, Coin Spirus? Spirasis? Alright, well, my IQ crashed. No changing temperature management for me. Oh, and the Bears brought the lag back. We're at 8 FPS, no ping issues. It's all FPS. Now we're back to 19, 108. There we go. Cooling. Yeah, we're gonna crank that shit up. Hit the extreme real quick. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something to do with Windows. I'm pretty sure it's all Windows' fault, guys, because my wallpaper is gone. My wallpaper is completely black. My browser is only my chats. Oh, yep. Big issues. Woo. It's a Windows issue. Something that doing the Windows, something that trying to open the calendar fucking did. I can't close the game or log out because I'll sit here still for a minute. It's not a browser issue. It's 100% Windows. My whole fucking, yeah, my whole fucking, like, thing is gone. I tried to tab out. Windows has an aneurysm. So I tabbed out. Windows had an aneurysm. My wallpaper's gone. It's absolutely Windows. Are that in Chinese prison? Chinese prisoners used to grind World of Warcraft. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was Google Chrome, Garcia, but Google Chrome, it's the same. Like, there's no reason that Google Chrome's memory consumption should have spiked any more than it's been. Something else had to have been gobbling it up. But I have to get out of here. I can't keep playing like this. So we're just going to get back to a city, and unfortunately, that's going to be a wrap for tonight. It gives me time to actually eat and look at my toe after I performed freaking open heart surgery on my toe. Since day one, it's a year-old. Windows 11 can't handle. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. 9 frames per second. Top tier gameplay right here, ladies and gentlemen. Top tier. Top tier. Oh my god, we're down to 5 frames. I'm so close to the exit. Please just let me and my 5 frames. Let me get there. All right, I think it's right here. No problem on the loading screen. All right. I'm just going to log out right here. It's yellow zone. Nobody can get me. All right, well, fuck that. And I have a RAM freer. I use the so like something. Fuck you, IQ. Sure, send report. My whole IQ crashed. What was that? So yes, Google Chrome is using up a lot of my memory, but not as much as it was before. Something is using 20% less memory now. And it's looking like it was Albion. But another reason I want to switch off fucking OBS is because of how much resources it uses. Struggle's fucking real. Struggle's fucking real. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to try to diagnose what's wrong with my PC because I either have to restart it like you guys have suggested. I'll do a full restart. Stream done. Probably stream done for tonight, but I will be live tomorrow. We're going to be doing another giveaway tomorrow. Now that the game's closed, I should be okay. So we're going to host out. We're gonna go be able to host somebody. So yeah, even my it's not even a game thing anymore. It's my whole ass computer. Like I'm trying to drag shit around, and it's dog shit right now. Surprised my webcam isn't frozen up. I'm back. Hello? Hello? I'm literally back so we can raid out. That's all I'm doing here at this point. Please tell me people are still here. I'm back so we can raid out. All right. Okay. I love you guys. I wanted to come back to give you guys a proper goodbye. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with the giveaway, with the stream, with the gathering. It was great gathering until whatever the fuck happened. I still don't have a background. I'm going to have to literally restart my entire PC. Did OBS crash again? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Peanuts. I see what you're saying. All right. So first, everybody on Twitch, stay where you are. Everybody on Twitch, stay where you are. Jammy, we did a giveaway for an Albion Online ambassador code that I got for being an ambassador. Bunch of cool shit. We did a giveaway. We're doing another one tomorrow. So, around maybe 30 minutes before now, be here tomorrow. So first, everybody on Twitch, hang out because we're going to go host. Everybody on YouTube, thank you guys so much for bearing with me, having fun, joining the Discord, joining the giveaway, making some money gathering. It was fun, and I will be live tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, like the shit out of this stream, and go watch the video that came out on Monday, and get ready for the video coming out tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, fuck me. I just realized I don't have a video lined up for Monday. I gotta fix that. Okay. But yes, thank you guys so much. Sub to the channel on YouTube, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah!